Alright guys, we are here at the racetrack, day 2 of NASA this weekend. It's also my birthday, so it's going to be a really good day nonetheless, because what better birthday than to be at the racetrack, driving my car. I'm just excited. This is the best birthday ever. So, we're going to go for our first session soon. It was pouring rain at my hotel this morning. That's just unnecessary. Anyway, it was pouring rain, so I was kind of hoping the track would be wet. And I was really excited because I've never been on the track in the wet, so I was like really excited to do that. But it's dry here, so it's stupid, and we're not gonna get sideways. We're just gonna go fast. So we're gonna go for our first session now and just warm up the tires. And I'm still mad it's not raining. So I mentioned that this weekend there's a big karting championship here. And I was kind of thinking to myself, looking at these karts that are over here, that every motorsport is a money pit, but I imagine the cost of running one of these is a lot cheaper because the tires are way smaller. They don't use as much gas. I'm sure the consumables are just not as bad. And then I go look over there, and there's a big trailer thing, like for loading like 3 race cars in for karting. Trinity Karting Group. I'm gonna look them up. That's interesting that they have such a big rig for that. So it just goes to show you, any form of motorsport can get as expensive as you let it. Oh, we racing. It's my birthday. We racing. I'm being annoying. All the flagships, look at all of them. Alright, so first session out is cold, a little damp on track. It might have dried up in the first 2 sessions, so we'll see. I want to focus on the mid section, the first 3 corners basically, and really improve that section there. So I'm hanging out in the back though. I'm going to take it easy in this first session. The mud slicks and the course might still be wet.
like a... I feel like a...
Hi, Nana. I'm on a racetrack right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Nana. Love you.
Love you. Do you want to talk to you later?
Okay, I'll call later, but I'm on a racetrack right now. I'm literally driving on a racetrack.
Okay, to best good luck, okay?
Alright, love you. Well, at least you didn't call me on my good lap. Okay guys, that last session was good. I actually got in the groove and I was chasing down that Porsche. You guys saw on the straightaway though, the car just died, just stopped. And then throttle slowly came back. I'm not sure what that was about. I wonder if, I would have taken a cool down lap, but I was in such a groove I just said, fuck it, let's go. If I kick the oil, kick the oil. And I kept going and maybe the car was just saying, hey, you've had too much fun, back off. So that's my guess because the throttle came back and the car was fine to drive. So yeah, that's just my assumption is that maybe I got the car a little too hot and the ECU came in and said, you gotta stop you there, pal. What's funny is I'm actually a few tenths off of my best from yesterday already, even including that's a massive slowdown on the straightaway to lose throttle like that. So, yeah, I definitely had a 146 in that session right there. All right, guys, I talked to a few friends over the internet that track these cars. That car, it falling on its face like that is literally oil temp issues. So we gotta figure out oil fluid for this car. Just gotta be mindful of the temperatures of the car. Drive it like I did yesterday. I got cocky, I was in the groove, I wanted to push, and I ruined my best time because of that. And I looked like an idiot because that Porsche gave me the point by, and then as soon as we got on the straight, I'm going 50 miles an hour past the line. So we're gonna just keep that in mind. And I know I got a 146 in me because I did a 147 again as I coasted over the line. So, I mean, going 60 on the front straightaway is gonna hurt your times. So it's definitely, I think it's definitely a 146, maybe even a 145, who knows. So we'll see what we can do. I know there's a lot more time in the car and I know I'm improving significantly. All right, let's focus on getting that fast time. I know it's in me. Alright guys, so shaved off a second, 146.2. That actually puts me in first place for the day so far. So I'm stoked. That feels good. I'm gonna go get lunch with Devin. We got Devin here and these guys, Supra. We're gonna go get some food real quick and come back for session 3. I don't know if the track's gonna get faster. That weather's looking pretty daunting, so it might slow down. It might get faster. If it gets faster, I'm shooting for the 145s. But I am on. I'm feeling pretty good today. A lot of BMWs here today, guys. This E30 is actually in my class. This thing's pretty cool. This E36 looks like it has an S. I'm not sure exactly what swap it is exactly. It's got the ITB, so it's either a European S52 or it's an S54. But looking at the valve cover, that looks like S52. That looks like older BMW from the 90s, not what the S54 has in the E46 M3, which this is just super cool. Super cool setup. So we're gonna creep on some cars. When this is just a thick boy, dude. Like, look how thick those tires are. They're girthy, so thick. Look how small that Miata looks next to this. And this is a Model 3. This isn't the SUV. I wonder how it's doing out here. It's got some big old brakes, some slicky tires. It's fully stripped. Holy. This thing must be wicked to drive. I can only imagine what it's like. This thing, yeah, this thing's crazy. It's got wheels and tires. Oh yeah, that's good for the environment.
That's factory.
That's got some metal there. It's got some Allen wrenches, some active
like
mechanics.
You know, like the water line that goes into the back of your fridge.
Yeah, it's got a little spark adjuster right there. 4 of them. Quad spark adjusters. Fascinating. Wow. And the hood.
And then the detachable turbo
is also
right
a wing. See? There's a hood wing.
Because you only need to see about right there.
Yeah, if you're looking up there, you're looking at the sky. When you're racing, you should be looking ahead. So then it's got a little duct, or a little duct, a big duct. There's at least 7 bananas you can fit in there. And the radiator is rear mount, which is perfect for warming up your Pop-Tarts. Tell me your car's a race car without telling me your car's a race car. Guys, look at this big rig. Bring all the carts in. There's another one there. Isn't that cool? With their tent. Has freaking sliding doors. That's a flex. That is a big flex. Guys, look how many cart tires they've gone through already. They filled a whole dumpster. This is cart genocide. This thing's really cool, guys. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. And then another one there. That's a nice number there. That's pretty sweet cars. Oh, you only spent $130,000 on your RV? I didn't know I raced with poor people. Okay guys, so we're back up. The weather's getting kind of crappy. You can see it's really overcast right now and the wind is intense. Hopefully it stays dry for this session, see if I can clock off that 145. Got my competition right next to me over here with his Miata. He won yesterday, but I'm winning today, so we'll see where we end up. Everyone says the second session is the fastest of the day usually because of the track conditions. But I'm still gonna chase that 145 down in this next session, so let's see what we can do. Hello, let's get this bread. good. I want to see the actual timing, and hopefully this thing is slow by at least 7/10 or whatever. Okay, guys, we did go faster. The Race Hero, the NASA timing said we did a 146.1. So my timer said a 146.07. Who's accurate? I don't know. I want to believe that I was in the 145s, but none of the times say that. So we're this close. We're this close. Now, that silver Miata that was in front of me, that car as well as competing against, and he was behind me, but now he passed me. And I think it really illustrates one thing. I can improve, but also he has aero on his car. Those first 3 corners is where he got his time on me for sure, because I was watching the distance in the next section, and it doesn't really change after that, but he did put some distance on me in that first high-speed section. So one improvement I can make to this car might be aerodynamics. I can do splitter and wing in this class and still say legal for this class. So just a thing to consider. I'm still gonna chase a 145 today. And that's kind of the goal. The last session, everyone says no one goes faster in their last session because the track conditions, that wind out there is getting gnarly. I can feel it pushing the car, so I'm sure it's slowing me down on the straightaways. Yeah, so, but we're gonna have fun regardless. Okay guys, so just got my notes. Basically after looking at it, I think I can carry more speed into T10, turn 10, turn 5. Those are the 2 hairpin left-handers. So I think I can get more entry speed there, which would really increase my exit speed, which will then increase my straightaway speed. But then also I think I can roll into power a little earlier in turn 2 and turn 3. It was a windy session, which might explain why I'm like so close to that 145. But on the other hand, the car with aero in my class also had a very windy session. I'm not sure that's an advantage or disadvantage, but nonetheless, we both had the same conditions to battle against, but this is just for personal development. I'm hoping I can still clock off a 145. All right, we're up to the line. It is sprinkling a little bit, and I want slick tires. So hopefully it's just some sprinkles and that's it. We'll test it out. I heard these slicks are still good if it's damp. It's just on standing water. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get this bread. Civic ruined my flying lap. Damn it. Okay, guys. Well, that session for my notebook. Okay, guys. So from that session, didn't improve any time, didn't get any better. Really just hitting traffic was the issue. Didn't seem that the sprinkling rain didn't affect grip. It wasn't really soaking into the ground, so I think that felt fine. But unfortunately on my good flying lap, I had traffic. I think the first time was a Mustang, so I couldn't really get to that full pace. And the second go at it, I tried spacing out the Civic Type R that I let pass, but I caught him right in the detrimental zone, so I just had to really back off for him. So it was just total lost cause at that point, and lost speed on the last 3-4 turns. So, oh well, it was fun. So officially, second place. Not a bad birthday present, huh? So I'm kind of stoked on that. I'm second place today, and well, yesterday officially. Today's not done yet, but our class is done, and I'm sitting in second. So I have 2 of these little medals on my way. But next time I want a first place one, so that's gonna be the goal. But honestly, oil cooler next to this car so I can focus on driving, because that's also not helping, is having to do a hot lap cool. Without being able to drive consistently, I can't take that immediate memory and apply it. So if I go through a corner and say, okay, did all this good, but this corner could have entered faster, and then I have to cool off, when I get back around to it, I might not remember that muscle memory might not be there. There's a term for that, memory that lives in your head that's immediately after you do something. And I can't apply that knowledge. I can't apply it and then cement it down. So oil cooler is definitely next for this car, no doubt. And yeah, but I'm stoked on this. Feel good. First time competing in TT, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos. It was a fun weekend, probably best birthday weekend I've ever had. And I hope to see you guys at the next video. So thank you for watching.